So let us start today. Yeah, I'm audible to every one of you, right? Good morning, students. Can all of you hear me? Hello, can all of you hear me? Okay, Remo, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, good. So what I'll do is let us start with a numerical. Huh? So I'm sharing you my screen now. Just have a look at the numerical and try to solve it. It is the same type of numerical, just it is a bit in a different manner now. First of all, just try to draw. Huh? Which one is north, which one is south, which one is east, which one is west. And then after that, you mark the forces. Is it clear? Can all of you see it? Can all of you see the screen, students? Hello, hello. Okay. So try to solve the numerical now. Can anyone able to solve? Draw the figure at least. Is anyone able to draw the figure? Yeah, I'm asking every one of you. Is anyone able to draw the figure? Please respond.
Wait, sir, wait.
Huh? What? Temazar?
Wait, sir.
Wait, I have to wait.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Temazar, yes, I can hear you.
In number three, sir.
Hmm.
In number three, northwest, but angle is not given.
What you're saying?
Number three,
Hmm.
angle is not given, sir. So how could we predict?
Okay. Okay. So this is how the figure will look. Look at this. Okay. Now you understood. Maybe some typing error happened. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Temazar, can you say me the procedure? How will you try to solve it?
Same, sir. Previous,
Hmm.
how we have done.
Yes. Good. Can you all do it? Shall I proceed to the next one, or you'll do it a little bit? I'm asking everyone.
Better to show solution also, because some student can't, sir. I think
I don't show
all
this for
cannot
the
able
solution. This one is a practice question.
to do.
Okay, you'll have to try it of your own. You can do one thing. If they can't do it, they just send the solution to the CR.
We
News.
will try at home and
Yeah, better you can do that. Just one thing, someone take the responsibility. Just collect all the solutions and send it to me by making a PDF in one PDF only. Can you do that? Can you do that?
What, sir? I will inform them all, but that's depend upon them. I cannot sure that
I know that. I know
they
that.
will
I know
do
that.
or
That's
not.
what you people do is just within today is 22 now, right?
Yes,
Today is
sir.
22.
22.
So by Sunday evening, that means 27th evening, you people have to solve this and send this to me. Like you do one thing, Temazar, you collect it and then make it a PDF and send it to me, or else from everyone if I receive, I'll be it will be all messed up. Then I can keep a record. Okay, Temazar.
Okay. Okay, sir. I will try. I will inform you, sir.
Yeah, yeah. You just try to collect it by Sunday evening, whoever gives you, and send it on the Sunday
Okay.
evening. Don't send it before. Right? Ask from your friends and just send it to me. Or if, okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, good. So now we go to the next one. This is a bit different. Hmm. Try it out. Just read the question, and if you can try, try. Or else I will. We'll discuss the solution after 5 minutes. Is it okay for everyone? Okay, so has anyone tried? So has anyone tried? If it is not able to, then just tell me. I'll just discuss the solution better. Remo Dasi, did you try? Remo, did you try?
Can't do it.
What Remo? I can't hear
I
you.
can't do it, sir. I can't do it, sir.
You can't do it. So you should say now. I'm speaking from that time. What about others? Can anyone do it, or shall I show you the solution? Please write in the chat box if you can't speak.
Sir, you should show.
I should show. Wait, before I show, let me ask others also. Got it? What about others? Please. Okay. I'll show.
Explain.
Maximum is showing me to show. So look. So this is a bit a different numerical. Just the question is different. Ah, if you can see here, what is given? A square ABCD has forces that are acting what along its sides. So this is a square, right? A, B, C, and D. So what happens? I'll explain the question. Okay. So now what happens? What you have to do is find the values of P and Q. This one is P and Q. If the system reduces to a couple. Now look, first of all you have to find out what P and Q. So how will you find out P and Q? So basically you have to consider the directions. If you can see, this 100 Newton force, this one, okay, is coming to this point, and this force is starting from this point, that same point, right? So now what you can do is just consider this is as a main point. Just consider point A as the main point. Now look, if you consider this as a main point, this is what? This is 90-degree, right? The whole square. So if you divide the square by a diagonal like this, so if you divide the square by a diagonal like this, what will happen? The square will make angle, this one diagonal will make how much angle? Can anyone say? The diagonal will make how much?
45.
Huh?
45.
Yeah,
45.
very good, very good.
Oh.
So the diagonal will make 45-degree angle. Huh? So diagonal will make 45-degree angle. So what will happen? Now this 45-degree angle, look, this angle is acting in the diagonal. Now if you take the cos theta component of this, now if you take the cos theta component, then this will come in this direction, yes or no? So what will happen? Now let us resolve the forces that are present in what? In x direction. That means here in this side. So which are the forces? Now look, in AB member, this one is the force, that is 100 Newton. Now in DC member, this is the force, which is P, right? Now if you see, this P and this one, they are what? Parallel. And now if you take the cos component of this, that means cos 45, then what will happen? This cos component will also be in this direction. So now you can, for the P part only, what you can write is, look, Then you're done with that. So you got three forces for finding out P. This one, and this one. Since they are originating from the point, so the equilibrium, that means the summation of all these forces will be what? 0. So now how will you find out, resolve the forces? Look at the directions. Look, do not consider this. Now this A point and this D point, they are what? They are equivalent. That means what? This point and this point. We can consider like that, same only. So what we can write is, we can write it in this manner. Can you see the bottom of the screen? Can you see the bottom of the screen, students? This part.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Solution.
So if you see here, look. Now the direction of force is given. Now the direction of force is given. How it is given? Look at this. Now, if you can see here, this P is which direction? It is in this direction, and this 100 is in this direction. So now if you bring this 100 towards down, then this pink color line, that means this one will be obviously in this direction. That means 100 cos 45 degree. So that is why let us think that this one from A to B, that means if it goes from left to right in this direction, then we have assumed it as positive, and if it comes from right to left like this, we have assumed the sign to be what? Negative. Got it? And then we can just simply find out P from here. Is it clear? Is it clear how we can find out the P? Just main important thing is what? The direction.
Yes, sir.
So the most important thing is the direction. Just if you consider one direction as positive, the other should be negative. Got it? So similarly, one direction is positive, the other direction is negative. So if we got P as 29.3 Newton. So similarly, comparing this one, and this one, can you find out Q? Now look, in this case, what will be Q now? Now, in this case, if you see here, if you see in the figure, this Q, this one, then this one. So this one here 100. So we took the cos theta component here. That means cos 45. Right. So now here we will take what? We will take the sin 45. Okay. So we will take the sin 45. That means 100 sin 45. So just try to resolve the forces again and find out. Can you tell me the, just try to find out and tell me the equation of Q. Then we'll just tally it with the equation solution. You got P, I taught you P. Now in that similar manner, just remember, just consider the directions. Like if it is coming down, one thing is positive, the other should be negative. Okay, so just consider that thing and just do it. Means what? Summation of in this direction. So first of all, you did summation of horizontal forces 0. Now you resolve summation of vertical force is equal to what? 0. If you have any doubts, students, you can ask me. I'm there. Okay, so let us go to the solution now. If you can see here how it is going, this one. Now resolving the forces vertically. Sorry. Now resolving the forces vertically, what happens? 200, fine. 200 is up, so we consider it as positive. Now rest is what? This one. So this one, if you think it like this, in this manner, that means 100 sine 45. So it is coming down now. That is why here it is negative. Then Q, we take it this side. So we found out Q to be 129.3. Okay, clear? Now after that, what will happen? We'll go for the moment. This is an important part. The previous part, did you understand? Please give me some response. Did you understand the previous part?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. What about others? What about others? You can write in a chat box if you understood or not. I'm just taking some feedbacks. So if you understand, then it's good for me also, no?
Yes, sir.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Good. So what is this? Look at this. If you can see, now we are done with the forces, right? Now our second time is what? Magnitude of the couple. So how to find out the magnitude actually? Look, for magnitude we have to find out the algebraic sum of all the moments. about any point. So how to find out that moment? I will big sum. Look, if you see, taking moment about A, okay? If you take the moments about A, then what will happen? This is the point A, right? So no. Now from A, the force is this one. This one is acting at a distance of 1 meter, right? So no. But this is up. So we are considering this as, or if you can say, this is what? Anti-clockwise. Like this. It is going like this, right? So in case of moments, what happens? If you think clockwise and anti-clockwise, it is going in anti-clockwise direction. So that is why we have assumed it to be what? Negative. Remember, anti-clockwise we assume for moment as negative. Negative. Now how to solve it? Look, this is the force. Now force into perpendicular distance. Now this is the force, right? So the perpendicular distance is how much? 1 meter. So we took it here 1. Now for P, it is coming like this, but we got this distance, right? This is also 1 meter. As in the question it is given, it is the square of 1 meter. So eventually we can just put minus P into 1. Now we found out P in the previous case. We got this one as like this, right? So this is what? Minus 200 minus 29.3 into 1. Now, so this is the solution. Therefore, the moment is negative. Therefore, the couple is what? Anti-clockwise. Now, you should always remember this. The moment of the couple, that means if it is given as a couple, it is equal to the algebraic sum or the summation, huh? The summation of the moments about any point. Now, you can ask me one thing. Why didn't you consider this one and maybe this one and this one, right? Now, look, these three forces, the Q, the 100 Newton, and the bottom.
Sir,
Yes. बोलो बोलो टेमादार हेलो
why do you use BC and CD? We can use. We also can use
that's what
AB
that's what
side
I was
something so anywhere
that's what
where.
that's what I'm speaking now, na? Just wait, give me a minute. I'm just continuing that thing only. Try to understand. Why didn't you consider this one? Look, that's what I'm explaining. I know that doubt would arise, everyone. Just a minute, okay? So now what we'll do? Look, we considered this one, na? So now, if you had you considered Q, huh? We have to find out what the moment about A. Now, if you find out Q, if you see Q here, if you see Q here, Q is directly coming to A, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? If Q is coming to A, what will be the distance? The distance will be 0. So Q into 0 is what? The moment will also be 0. Now you understand? Why didn't you consider this one? Same as that? Hello? Same as
Yes,
that?
sir.
Did you
Q into
understand?
0 is equal to 0.
That's why we didn't consider that one.
No, sir. No.
What no? You didn't understand?
200 into 0 is equal to also 0, sir.
What 200 into 0? Where 200 into 0? Why 200 will be into 0? Tell me why 200 will be into
Sir,
0.
according to sir your explanation, sir, if
How
we
can it
use
be?
this
How
side
can it
200
be?
into 0, it also be 0.
Are, how can it be 0? Look, this is the force. What is the perpendicular distance? What is the perpendicular distance here? This is the force member, huh? And it is acting at a distance of what? 1 meter, right? How can it be 0? Then,
Okay.
so now if you think this one, 100, it is also coming to A. So So if it is coming to A, then there is no displacement. So definitely it will be also 0. And similarly, if you consider this AB, this is also going up from A, but we are taking moment about A. Remember one thing, okay? Just remember one thing. About what point we are taking the moments. If you are taking moment about some point, then this is the force and this is the perpendicular distance. So if this is the force and this is the perpendicular distance, if it is 0, then you should not consider it. That is why we are considering this one, this one. So we got the answer like this. Clear? Azar, is it clear now? Your doubts? Temazar? Hello, Temazar, is it clear for you? Hello, hello.
Sir, no sir, no not clear sir.
क्लियर नहीं है? देखो देखो
नहीं है sir. Actually
देख,
sir,
हाँ बोलो, धीरे
this
धीरे
is
बोलो.
a square root sir. So every side is an
Why square root?
1 meter.
अरे, this is a square
Square
root.
sorry.
Square root is
Square
there.
square.
Square is there, but we have to consider this as individual forces. This one is one force. This one is one force. How can this be one? I am not consider. Why didn't you haven't studied regarding the this one moment? Moment is what? Force into what? Force into perpendicular distance.
Perpendicular distance.
है कि नहीं? तो
हाँ
यहाँ पे ये फोर्स होगा 200 का, है कि नहीं?
हाँ हाँ.
तो इसका परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस क्या हुआ? इससे देखो, ये फोर्स है यहाँ पे लग रहा है, ठीक है?
हम्म
तो
हम्म.
ये फोर्स और ये डिस्टेंस कितना होगा? 1 मीटर नहीं होगा क्या?
हाँ ठीक है ठीक है.
हाँ, तो लेकिन यहाँ पे देखो, थोड़ा थोड़ा मतलब गौर से सुनो. यहाँ पे क्या है? दिस फोर्स इज डायरेक्टली कमिंग टू ए. नाउ वी आर जस्ट रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, टेकिंग मोमेंट अबाउट ए. दैट मीन्स व्हाट? This force, if it is here, then it is 1 meter. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Okay okay sir. Okay under.
लेकिन
Okay sir.
if it is here, ये A में डायरेक्टली आ रहा है ना, समझ रहा है?
Okay, that is
तो
why there will be no distance.
yeah, that's it.
Zero.
Simple. You got it
Okay
now?
okay okay.
Good,
Okay
very good.
got it sir.
Similarly here also look, ये क्या है? A B है, ठीक है? अगर ये A B, if it is here, then what? The distance is 0. But if you take it from here, then it is what? 1 meter. अभी समझ में आ रहा है? Temazar, you got it now?
Yes sir.
Yeah. What about others? Has everyone understood this thing? This is a simple thing, but just try to imagine the things. The force into perpendicular distance. So taking moment about A, we got this. So here, this is the answer.
Sir, can you explain it again?
Which one? Mechuba? Mechuba, which part do you need to?
Wo. TAOA का तो वो
Uh-huh.
TNA.
Okay. So now look. If you consider the force here, if it is the distance is 0, na, it is coming from A, but this is from here. So if it is getting stuck here, if it is here, then we can consider it as 1 meter. This is giving a distance, no? So force into distance means what? Moment. Similarly, in this case, what happens? Here it is 200. Fine, it's okay with 200. Now, if you take this force here, if you take it here, then what will happen? There will be no distance, right? We are coming like this, like this, like this, up to like this. Then only we are getting a distance of 1 meter, na? Then only we are getting a distance of 1 meter, na? Had it been here, then what happens? It is directly coming to A, right? If it is directly coming to A and we are taking moment about A, that means what? The force is directly coming into A. It has got no distance. The perpendicular distance, remember, not the direct measuring distance, the perpendicular distance. Now, if it is coming to A, so the had it been here, then we can take some distance, but it is directly what? It is directly coming here. So we got no distance. Now you understood, my Chuba? Hello. Now did you understand?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, very good. So just recall, I'll upload the video of
Yes,
class 5.
sir.
I'll upload the video. Just have a look at it again. And if you're having doubts, just ask me in the next class. Okay. I guess this is clear for everyone today. Do you have any doubts for today's class? Yeah, students, do you have any doubts? Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay, good. So,
It's
what link?
link for scholarships. You have given,
Oh,
sir.
in a mentor group.
Yes, sir. Can you tell us?